Solar energy is simply energy provided by the sun. Solar energy is not only sustainable, it is renewable, and this means we will never run out of it. It is about as natural a source of power as possible to generate electricity.
Macon residents are benefiting from their new solar farm, and on July 1st, a dedication ceremony was held, and CVTV was there.
Welcome to the dedication ceremony, the ribbon cutting of the Macon, Missouri Solar Farm. It's brought to you by Macon Municipal Utilities, the City of Macon, Missouri Public Utilities Association, primarily MUJMUC, Missouri Joint Municipal Electric Utility Cooperative, or Commission, I'm sorry, and MOPEP, Missouri Public Energy Pool, the cities of 35 cities that have put together this agreement with MC Power Companies and to move forward with building the 5 projects that's currently in this agreement. The first thing I'd like to do is at least say thank you to the people here locally that spent the most time working on this project and getting it to where it is today with Missouri or Macon Municipal Utilities. And then we got involved with Stephanie, and Stephanie Wilson has been very instrumental in making sure that we had everything in order to make this a success here in Macon as well. The Macon County Economic Development Council was very instrumental in finding this site, being able to work with us to get this site locked down, work through the details, the many details to get that process put in place to where this was a site that made a lot of sense, close to the distribution system, close to an industrial park that could be promoted by the clean energy aspect of this farm. And Denise Bennett was very instrumental in helping us get through all those details as well. The size of the system, a little bit about the farm itself, it's 3.24 megawatts of solar energy generation, 10,800 solar panels. It's estimated to produce around 4,990,000 kilowatt hours a year. It has 4 utility grade inverters. It converts the panel DC voltage or DC energy into AC voltage and put into the distribution system. The energy will be primarily used here in the city of Macon, but it's shared with the 35 cities or the 34 additional cities of MOPEP in their system, and it's committed to by those cities as well. The site itself is equivalent to 4 football fields, including end zones. It's a sizable site, approximately 12.6 acres within the fence. The property itself has over 30 miles of wiring to support the installation of the panels and the energy transmission to the grid. It's monitored remotely. We have systems in place to where you can actually go online and view. On your program guide, if you didn't get one whenever you walked in, at the bottom of the program guide, we put the link to that website. So you can actually go there anytime and view the production as it is and what it's produced to date, and year to date, weekly, what it's doing at any point in any time. So I encourage you to take a look at that and get a little more experience with it. There's some photographs of it, some aerial photographs of it, so you can get the full understanding of how big the project is. It's these types of projects brings communities together, and it's evident in the turnout today. This is exciting to have a level of interest to the city of Macon. The folks that we've invited to speak here today are very key members of everybody within the organization, all the organizations that are associated with this project. Tom Davis, he's part of the MC Power team. He's been a part of the process from the beginning, working with MUJMUC, MOPEP, and with the Butler project. Mark Gardner, president of Gardner Capital. Duncan Kinchlow with MPUA, Missouri Public Utility Alliance, and president and general manager of MPUA, and that is the association that MUJMUC and MOPEP belong to. Mayor Dale Bagley, and of course Stephanie Wilson, the general manager of Macon Municipal Utilities.
So the Macon project took about 2 years. The Butler project took about 3 years, or 3.5 years. We hope the next one takes about 6 months, and the ones after that. This is a celebration because we're all learning about how to do this. But there's a lot more big reasons why it's a celebration. You know, I've heard that the right thing to do oftentimes is to plant a tree that you won't see grow because you're doing something for the next generation. Well, in Macon, you've planted a utility that is going to generate over 100 million kilowatt hours of electricity, and most of us sitting here, not all, but most of us sitting here will be well retired or beyond our working lives before that cycle of this contract runs out. This is a place where vision survives. Certainly the vision that Scott and Stephanie and Denise and the mayor and the council have exhibited are exactly the same reasons that MC Power got into the solar business.
But what is new is that the economics of solar power now work. We can make it work. We have a federal tax credit which helps raise federal tax equity, and so when you combine the equity produced by the federal tax credits, that lowers your cost of borrowing, and the total debt on the project is substantially less. That's what makes it competitive with other forms of energy.
We're very pleased to have the diversity and the power that we have, and it's contributed to by this solar project, along with the project we have in Butler. It's a good part of our mix. Next year we'll be adding to our wind power that's actually being generated out in Kansas, and so that, together with what Macon has pioneered in terms of combined heat and power cogeneration with the ethanol facility here, really gives us a great mix of power that provide for a good, stable, long-term future for Macon utilities and for the utilities that are participating in Macon. The leadership that Macon has shown in that respect and so many others is really appreciated by all of us in municipal utilities throughout the state.
It's that time of year when we begin working on the yellow pages of our 2016 directory, and Northern Directory Company, with over 30 years of experience, will again produce our directory.
Yellow Page Advertising Representative Dave Chaddock and Angie Brinkman, both of whom assisted with last year's Yellow Pages, will be contacting area businesses over the course of the next couple months to talk with you about Yellow Page advertising.
Advantages of Yellow Pages advertising is that each ad is highly targeted, and people who use the Yellow Pages are people who are ready to buy. Talk with Chad and Angie about getting the most out of your directory advertising for positive results.
Yellow Pages are available for shoppers 24 hours a day, and most people store their Sheridan Valley telephone directory in drawers or cabinets near the phone or in their cars so they can be referenced when needed.
Summer brings with it many things, and one of those is unpredictable weather. If you're looking for current weather conditions as well as a 5-day forecast, you can easily get a hold of that information with the weather app on your set-top box. And here's a quick video with the details.
The Weather app allows the current weather statistics, including a 5-day forecast and local radar information, to be viewed through multiple guides and menus. It can be accessed through the Apps category to instantly bring up an on-screen window with the most current weather information. Select the menu button on your remote control, select Apps, highlight Weather, and select the OK button. A window will appear on the screen with the most current weather data for the selected area. Press the green button to see a 5-day forecast, and press the yellow button to see the radar. To animate the radar, press the blue button. To return to the current conditions window, press the red button on the remote control. To set the selected area for weather information, choose the Weather tab from the Settings menu, and the Weather Options window will appear. If there are multiple areas available, then you may select the desired area for which you would like to receive weather information statistics. The current weather conditions for the area you have chosen can also be viewed in the channel guide and the browser bar.
An additional shortcut not mentioned in that video is pressing the red button on your remote control, and this is a shortcut that will instantly bring up the weather app on your screen.
Well, that's quite handy, and knowing all this with the weather that we're having lately, that's good information.
It is, yeah, and you know, that 5-day forecast, animated radar, it's really nice to be able to see all that information. So That's a very cool and handy app.
Absolutely.
The Macon County Town and Country Fair is this week at the Macon Fairgrounds through Sunday. This is a great place to see animals, watch livestock shows, look at projects made by 4-H, FFA, Girl Scouts, and Junior Cattlemen's.
Come out and watch the Macon County Got Talent contest, crowning of the 4-H royalty, the 4-H fashion review, and shooting sports contests.
Some new events have been added this year, including Battle of the Clubs, the barbecue, pie and supper farmer contest, family night, Macon JC's barbecue, kids fishing derby, Crossroads Christian Church games and activities, crafter vendor shows, and emergency vehicle displays.
As in previous years, on Saturday from 4 to 6:30, Show Me Where sales will take place at the Expo Center. Here participants will sell products they have made or grown. All are welcome. There is something new to do every day at the fair this week.
Macon JC's are hosting a tractor and auto show this Thursday, July 9th, starting at 5 p.m. at the Macon County Fairgrounds. There's no charge to come, so come out and look and cast your votes. Vehicle entry fee is only $10 per vehicle, and the payout to the winners is 100%.
Rodeo events are based on real-life skills of working cowboys, and that is what you'll see at the Arrowhead Saddle Club's annual rodeo this Friday and Saturday in Indian Grove.
Enjoy team roping, barrel racing, bull riding, breakaway roping, and wild cow riding, not to mention mutton busting for the young cowboys and cowgirls both nights, and free horse rides on Saturday nights starting at 5. Also on Saturday following the rodeo is a dance.
Check out arrowheadsaddleclub.com for all the details. If you see Randy Nolke, tell him you heard about the rodeo on CVTV. There are great people out there, and they raise a great deal of money to help the children at St. Jude's Hospital.
A boater safety certification course will be offered on Saturday, July 18th at Long Branch Lake from 9 to 4. There's no fee for this course. However, students are required to pre-register online as seating is limited.
Missouri law requires any person born after January 1st, 1984 to carry a boater safety education certification card along with a picture ID anytime they operate a vessel, which includes personal watercraft on Missouri lakes.
To register for the course, go to the Missouri State Highway Patrol's website. A boat safety and education and certification link can be found on the left side of the patrol's homepage under Training. For further information, please call Corporal Darren Mueller at 660-385-2132.
Buckland American Legion Post 57 is hosting a 3K, 5K walk run Saturday, August 1st at 8 a.m. starting from Buckland School. Pre-registration is $15. Sign up the day of the race is $20. Medals awarded for the 5K. For more information, contact Wilma Jobson at 660-695-3858.
Employers, let CVTV help you get the word out about job openings within your organization at no charge. Email your openings to the address on the screen.
And Citizens Bank and Trust has an opening for a part-time financial services representative teller at their Macon branch. They offer competitive salary and excellent benefits. Email your resume today to Diane Garber at the address on the screen.
Sheridan Valley has several full-time openings, including an IP network analyst, agent account executive, and sales. So for more information, check out our website at cvalley.net. Click on About Us, then Jobs.
Watch for the 8th grade business fair, Macon Chamber Golf Tournament, Point of Impact Doe Management, and Macon High School graduation on CVTV this week, along with several other favorite shows.
Check out our weekly lineup for a full listing at cvalley.net. Also check out CVTV's YouTube channel for all your favorite CVTV programs. Simply click on the YouTube icon on Sheridan Valley's homepage.
Our quote this week comes from football player and coach Vince Lombardi. The measure of who we are is what we do with what we have. And as we talked about parenting skills, his son, Vince Jr., viewed an integral part of his father's success was in stressing effort more than fixating on failures.
You know, that's something from a lot of my football coaches and all that. I mean, it's about the effort, you know. Give it your all and, you know, everything else will kind of
good things will
take
happen.
care of it, yeah.
Well, that's all we have for now for the Sheridan Valley Channel and Darren Elazares. I'm Donna Bell, and we thank you for sharing a part of your day with us.
Stay tuned. Another CVTV program is coming up shortly.